And 2 News is following up. A now former Dunbar High School football player has been charged with a second-degree felony for headbutting a referee during a game. And the 17-year-old could face a year in juvenile detention or remain incarcerated until he turns 21 years old. And 2 News reporter Ethan Fitzgerald is digging deeper into legislation that would further stiffen penalties for assaults on sports officials.
Well, Mark, Dayton Public Schools would not comment on the charging of one of their students, and the referee in this case has not talked publicly. However, this incident could spark change at the state level. This video, captured roughly 3 weeks ago at the Dunbar Roger Bacon football game, shows a 17-year-old Dunbar football player confronting official Scott Bistrick, who is then headbutted. Coaches rush the field, and the game is canceled. Now, Ohio Senate House Bill 118 is asking that sports officials be protected like teachers. Currently, a general assault on a referee would result in a 4th or 5th degree misdemeanor. The bill would make an assault-like action during or after a game a 5th degree felony. The Ohio High School Athletic Association supports the bill and cites an increased movement of violence against officials. Over the last year and a half, 10 assaults against referees and other officials have been reported, some resulting in charges, but in the last 5 years prior, not a single referee was assaulted. Scott Bistrick, the referee who was headbutted, suffered a concussion and was unable to work his 2 jobs in the weeks that followed. Bistrick submitted testimony for the bill, saying, "We have already used savings while I have been out of work, and I was not able to make any money through driving or officiating. Not being able to work or provide for my family was very hard." The OHSAA says sportsmanship issues have climbed 160% over the last 6 years. Director of Officials Bo Rugg says, unfortunately, physical assault is a growing trend that we hope to prevent from also becoming common. Now, 21 other states across the country do have protections for sports officials. Coming up on 5 on 2, I'm talking to Centerville's head football coach here about how he addressed his team as they took on Dunbar just last week. Ethan Fitzgerald, 2 News, working for you.